It is a gift when I join and collaborate and create at a table. It is a gift when I bring on a new coaching client and I get to share my gifts with them. It is a gift that I get to contribute to the relationship with my woman. It is a gift that I get to show up in the world and give my value. That is what salesmanship allows you to do. It allows you to take your gifts out of your head, out of your idea, out of your brain, and to present them to the world. The way that you develop your salesmanship is to truly believe in yourself. Truly believe in yourself. It comes down to that. Believing in yourself comes down to stacking wins. Stacking wins, stacking wins. Building such a strong personal set of integrity, accountability, and responsibility for yourself, your personal value system, that you believe in the person behind the message. And that person is you, my friend, my brother. So to sell better, you need to become better. Think about that. What a great opportunity in personal development right there to sell more, whether it be an idea, a business, anything else. Just become better. Just fucking show up in the morning. Don't hit the snooze button. Stack the wins. Start doing those challenges. I had an entire episode talking about how to break through your passivity, how passivity might show up for you. Lean into the discomfort of building your best life, building your great cake. And then it'll be so easy to sell yourself because you're not trying to sell anything. You're not selling a script. You're literally just communicating, articulating, talking about what you're passionate about, which is you. Salesmanship, number one skill you can bring to the table of the world of men. Number two is the white belt mindset. So as I have been earning my seat at the table amongst all these great men and literally being able to surround myself with some of the best in the business, millionaires and billionaires and people that have scaled so many companies and have decades more than I have on the planet in leadership, management, execution, that have fought on actual battlefields and led so many men through successes and greatness. And as I have learned from these great men and modeled the masculinity around me, it all comes down to my ability to really receive the messages humbly. And that comes down to a white belt mindset. One of the greatest lessons I've ever had in life was a lesson I've learned on the mat of jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai. You learn so much humility by beginning at the beginning. My mom put me in martial arts when I was 3 years old. And when you begin in martial arts, if you're unfamiliar with the martial arts metaphor, I'll break it down for you. You begin as a white belt. The white belt is the empty cup. The white belt knows nothing. The white belt is just absorbing the information. It is the sponge on the mat. It is the one that is literally on his knee, taking the lessons so that you can truly become, eventually over time, a master. But to ever become a master, you have to begin at the beginning, be humble and modest enough to receive the lessons. And there are no better lessons delivered than the lessons delivered on the battlefield, inside of fitness, inside of martial arts, inside of some level of combat where you're getting your fucking ass kicked by someone that is half your size, because you're learning very quickly that it is not the size that necessarily matters in a great battle, but it is the experience, it is the knowledge, and you get to learn from everybody all the time. The white belt mindset is the idea that you know very little. You know very little, and you have so much more to learn. And if you take that into all of your encounters with other men, especially great men, if you're sitting at the table, take the lowest seat at the table, and look for an opportunity to truly learn, listen, and add value where you believe that you can add value. And the way that you add value, if you truly take on this second piece of advice that you know very little, is to show up with energy and enthusiasm. So number three in the three skills you need to develop to earn your seat at the table amongst some of the greatest men in the world to continue to add value to the world of men is you need to show up with energy and enthusiasm. Nobody likes a dud. Nobody likes a dud. So if you want to get a promotion, you want to make more money, you want someone to invest in your business, you've sold yourself, you began at the beginning as a white belt, you're willing to learn and take the punches and the hits, and you're willing to take the lessons and the feedback, you got to show up with energy and enthusiasm, because nobody likes a